They would get rid of all of Star Wars. Nose clip. Am I supposed to take it off, Jabloon? Can I not breathe better? Is that what you're telling me? We got breathe, man. You superior Helldivers? Nice. Nice. Pacific Rim 2? I don't know what you're talking about, Lod. Pretty sure there was a compilation video where they were like, what if we made a Pacific Rim 2? There's a couple action scenes, but then that was about it. Pretty sure it's all we ever got for Pacific Rim 2. Pre-order Helldivers? Nice. What do you get? Don't you get a war bond or something? I think you get to choose a war bond. We've talked about it, Ryan, but definitely got to get that democratic demolition. That's definitely going to be the one. Exactly, Lot. There is no Pacific Rim 2. It's a lie. It was made up by trolls on the internet. Honestly, I don't even remember what was like the offender of Pacific Rim 2. I just remember it was so forgettable. It's just like every single giant monster mech movie doesn't understand that it's like people are there for the mechs and the giant monsters. They're not there for people drama. Like, I don't know about you all, whenever there's a Godzilla film, the literal last thing I could give a shit about is whatever people are going through. I'm like, I don't care about their struggles. I want to see giant monster destroy giant city. Sure, lad. Trying to fix your settings up. You maybe gotta lower him a lot. I can show you mine, but mine may not be ideal for you. You also don't want heli stuff. You want more ground. So you may not need your render distance as high, actually. Pretty sure Lod's very addicted. Hey, hold on. I need my input display to be on. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Should be on. You have Arma Reforgers on Evan? So I got it. I got it, bro. Hey, you don't gotta... The time you want to play a game is the best time to play the game. Oh yeah, Ryan, it's gonna be a blast, dude. I will be playing all day Tuesday. It comes out Tuesday for Xbox people, right? I don't think I have a work thing that day. Assuming I don't, I'm gonna be playing all day. I might contemplate dropping in and helping out a bunch of low levels. That might be kind of fun. But at the same time, might be a little too hard to know if they're Xbox or not. Monkey Boy on YouTube said, Happy Friday. Hell yeah, Happy Friday, dude. Hope you're well. Na 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 na. I know. Did I not play this? Oh, it's on shuffle. Damn it. I gotta take it off shuffle. I use a program to shuffle my playlists. Yep, should be right about here. I use a program to shuffle my playlists. I actually wasn't talking about Battlefield 6, Monkey. Sorry, I was actually oddly talking about Helldivers. Battlefield 6, though, will be interesting. I think the biggest thing is, at least for me, as like a transport pilot focused kind of player, I do not think Battlefield 6 will be a game that I'll enjoy. It'll be a cool, like, arcadey, shoot people with rockets and jets kind of thing. But I do not think it's gonna be a transport film. Throw in general Discord. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hell yeah. No, the anarchy symbol. Hold on, let me trigger it again.
What kind of garbage is that?
What kind of garbage is that?
Symbol.
Is that too loud? Why did that seem like extra loud compared to normal? Ooh, what is that gun? Uh-oh, that's a tree. Ooh, almost hit that tree.
That's an enemy team. You're on your guy. Wanna try land here?
No! No, barely too fast. Seemed fun to you? Okay, cool. As long as it seems fun to you, that's all that matters. What is that gun noise, and why do I still hear it shooting? What the hell? Monkey Boy said it looks arcadey, but it's cool. But it looks good. Yeah.
This one so much, dude.
I mean-
oh my god.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with the Battlefield game
Good beam.
in terms of like how they end up going, and
Yeah.
if people are gonna like a Battlefield mode, if people are going to be playing a lot of another different mode. I don't know. It'll be obviously. I think at the end of the day, people are gonna play the classic mode, right? You know, they're always gonna probably focus on the Battlefield style.
It's outlawed.
It's true. Ready? Lord, don't feel bad if you got a closed stream or anything.
Let's get this.
Good, ready. Did I open my voice mod? I did.
What'd you say? You're a little quiet, my friend.
I mean, I'm 50-50 on if I will play it. I mean, in the world where a lot of people are like, holy shit, this is amazing, this is the best game ever, this is so good, this is like this is everything we've been wanting, then sure, like, I'll probably do it. You do be hearing? Okay. Fair enough, lad.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Monkey Boy on YouTube said that Reforger is a 1.5 update that has a couple of things coming to it. And some of the things is like you can shoot in the trucks, which I think will be fine. I think shooting in the helis might be bad for the game. Hey, you're good. What's show, Ryan? You gotta let me know. But have fun. Twisted Metal. Oh. Have I heard of that? I don't know if I have. Oh, no, that's a series? It's not a TV show, really. I know it's based off of the game. I thought people were saying it looked like it was going to be meh. That's cool, it was good. That's cool. That's why I fight cheaters manually moderate. I mean, Jabloon, the thing is like when you mod, you open up your doors to... Ah, you're good, Monkey. I might have automatically read refrigerator instead of saying Reforger. Okay, that's good, Monkey. I'm glad only the trucks are going to be able to shoot out of. I just think, like, right now, oddly, as frustrating as it might be for everyone to be basically vulnerable... Hey, Pegasus, what up? Yes. I don't know if you can see there's like a... There should be an input display. It's showing like my little mouse. I used to have another webcam, but it was causing my my game to crash a little bit. I did make a tutorial video, Pegasus. I also made a keybind video. If you would like, you can check those out. I walk through and talk in detail about all the things that I use and do when I fly. They're all on my YouTube. Are all on the YouTubes. Of course, Pegasus, how are you doing today? The question of the day is, what sequel was a mistake? Matt Worst earlier said Star Wars. So I guess Star Wars had just ended. In episode 4. Or maybe Matt was more or less referring to just everything after 4, 5, and 6. Oh, Jabloon is a hypocrite. I see. Classic Jabloon. I'm joking. What you up to, Jabloon? How the high seas been? You can carry and drop a 50 cal, huh? It seems like they like this idea of you being able to carry stuff, huh? Which is fine. More teamwork, cooperation stuff, but it seems like yeah, the ability to carry 50 cal, the ability to also carry mortars. So I mean, it seems like they're investing a little into this idea of being able to carry things. Not a little too far. No, it wasn't. They just weren't ejecting. What are they opening the doors to? Oh, I mean, when you give modding tools to people, I'm pretty sure you also are functionally giving cheating tools to people at the same time. Like, the tools that you need to create cheats are very closely aligned to the tools that you can use to mod stuff. This is giving you... depending on how some of the servers work, yeah, some of the servers are owned by groups. Monkey's excited because they're going to set up some ambushes. Nice. But yeah, we're just flying helicopters in King of the Hill. Our team's currently winning. We have a bunch of people on point. We just keep flying and pick it up. And flying and pick it up. And rinse and repeat. Doo-doo-doo. Came across your first cheater. Monkey Boy, really? I mean, the thing is, unfortunately, especially with games that have access to, you know, you're on a PC or you're on the internet, it's just, there's so much more, what's the word? There's a lot of silent cheaters out there, I would say. There's probably a bunch of people that are using cheats that it's like, they're not going to be super oblivious. They try their best to keep it under wraps or keep it secretive. Oh, one of my first times playing, someone flew a car. I was in a heli, and then they were in a car, and I was like, "You sure you don't want to fly? You'll get to their point faster." And they were like, actually, I'm gonna get to point faster than you, hee hee." And I was like, "Unless you cheat, you're not gonna get there faster." They're like, "Well, just you wait." I'm like, "Are you gonna cheat? Because if you cheat, then that doesn't count." And then they literally flew the car. And then I was like, "Well, that doesn't count. Congrats, you're a cheater." Ah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Shabloon. I remember that happening, like someone was playing Apex, and while they were playing Apex, someone was installing cheats or something crazy. Yeah. It's spooky, dude. That's spooky. Oh no, Ryan, the fish wasn't active, I'm sorry. That makes sense. I mean, at this point, though, Jabloon, is it getting to the point to where it's like it's going to be too difficult to even play a game that doesn't have that? This is just going to end up being where everyone's doing it. Like, everyone moving forward, more or less, is what I mean. Not everyone currently. Oh, brother in Christ, what are you doing? Stop shuffling.
I lost the rudder. Good luck.
Hello? I would like you to not shuffle. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need Spotify Shuffle. They're terrible. Yeah, Monkey. People flying in the air, sadly, is not new when it comes to cheating. It's harder to do on console. I don't know why I hear that gun even when I die. That's one of the few guns that I think I can still hear. Even while dead. Yeah, Jabloon, that's what I'm feeling. Is like the problem is going to be that, you know, people that can cheat can get around it. Oh yeah, for sure, Jabloon. I'm not saying it's impossible to do on console. I'm just saying it's significantly harder. Mr. Helicrasher? Listen here, Excel. Just because I happen to get a crash just now does not mean that I am always crashing. That was just an odd coincidence, okay? Stop taking your odd quinkydinks and making them weird. What you up to, Excel? How you doing? You're just flying around. Yo, what up, Atomic? How you doing? If y'all haven't... Have I seen anything of Wildgate? I haven't. I know some people that played it. Do you like it, Star? That's good. If y'all haven't, go say hi to Atomic. Drop him a follow. Atomic be playing Battle Bits when they can. Atomic, you play other things? What else do you be playing? Is it just the bits? I get it. It's a serious game. How you doing, Star? You're addicted? What kind of game is Wildgate again? Not many others. It's fine. You play... What are you playing? Okay, Star. Okay. I'll definitely consider it. Is it on Steam or is it on its own thing? I like a dream. Oh, actually, I did hear about it. I did hear about it. Sorry, I was talking to someone about it a couple days ago. Sorry, my brain blanked. Sorry, totally blanked. Nice. That's really good. It's been fun. How does it work? Is it like a big open map? Edge Bloom, what about that game? Random Things channel on YouTube said, how's your day? It's good, thank you. Henry on YouTube said, I wish they would fix the helicopters. What do you mean by that? What would you fix? What do you think is broken with them? Doo-doo-doo. Consoles are closed while guarded, said Jabloon. It's not easy to cheat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like usually really, really difficult to jailbreak a console compared to a computer, which is just ready to be jailbroken. Or not, you know what I mean, just ready to have whatever you want. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh, man. Topic, get out of here. Go sleep. Go sleep. Oh, is your cat keeping you awake? I don't know. Well, I mean, the truth is, dog, is like, you can't give him attention. Oh, for sure, Henry. For sure. I know what you mean. The realism level. I think the thing is, though, Henry, is Squad, I think, is a good example of another game that has even more realistic helis. And a lot of people hate flying in that game. I think, for me, it's like, there's a level of realism that you gotta balance, and it's really difficult. Evade enemy lines? You got it, bro. We'll go fly around towards the enemy side. We'll see what happens. We'll try to drop off that way. I gotta repair this chopper. I currently have no rotor. My engine is broken a little bit, and the back rotor is broken. Modeling. Ooh. For Arma, Henry, or for a different game? It's a big open map, Star. Nice. 5 teams of 4 with 2 different win conditions. Huh. Huh. So wait, does everyone have 2 different win conditions, or is it like each team has their own different ones? I need the rotor? Unfortunately, I think you do need the rotor when flying. Ooh, you're making something for Arma. That's dope. Hey, modders are some of the coolest people because they keep this game alive. What the hell? Wonder? Atomic? Have you followed Wonder? Have you? Y'all, if you haven't, you need to go be checking out Das Wondercat, streamer of Hitman. Hey, Bernard, thank you for the follow. You're too kind. Is this game worth buying? Totally. I have had a blast. I mean, here's the thing, Bernard. I have literally only flown. I've mostly played the King of the Hill servers, and on top of that, I currently have 220 kills, 2,348 deaths, but I just recently crossed over 17,000 insertions. So every single time I drop off someone and get a little bit of money for it, it's being tracked. So I have 17,000 drop-offs. So it's been... I've had a blast, and I've played now 300 hours, I think, since I got the game 5 months ago. And I've literally touched one small portion of the game. Of course, Wonder. I'm glad you got to have your first co-stream with me. I had a blast. Wonder with the freaking jabloon emotes.
Hold on, I'm trying to save my Ellie. Good luck.
One guy died. Ripperoo. I don't know how they died. Whatever. Everyone else got out, luckily. Bernard, what other games do you play? Thank you, too kind. You can. It does have VoIP, Bernard, so you can talk to other people. Sorry, Vinyl, my bad. I'm on the King of the Hill servers. I forgot to go into enemy territory. Now! My brain. ADHD now! Hey, hold on. This one. I swear. After repair, I'll go as deep as possible. Jarvis. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm saying freaking in like a good way. That's not a bad way, brother. It's like a good way. Vinyl, the really cool thing about the King of the Hill servers in Arma, it's one of the few servers that tracks your progress and keeps it. So your levels stay, your kills are tracked. All the WCS servers they can be fun, but all your progress disappears the second you log off. So it's nice having a server that's like constantly keeping track of what you're doing. Bernard, I don't know what other games you've played, but you may or may not like this. This game definitely has VoIP. I'm just on a U server right now. People may not be as talkative. How you doing, Wonder? What are you up to this morning? What are you up to? It's rich. I have to repair again. I broke my rotor again. I'm on fire. Or toasty. At least smoking a little bit. Yep, your rank stays. I'm level 68 currently. So I'm a level 68. That is from months of work. What up, Ruku? How are you doing? Sorry I didn't say hello. How are you? What you up to? I don't have a joystick. They added support for it recently. Server do you play on? Usually the King of the Hill servers. Sleep well, Atomic. Good night. Get some Z's. And Wonder, if you have it, you should say hi to Atomic. Atomic also streams BattleBit. What up, War? How you doing, War? How are you, War? What are you up to? Doo-doo-doo-doo. You'll need a crash. You'll need it when you crash a lot. Listen here, Excelled. I would like to see you get at least 1,000 drop-offs. Joseph asks if I play. I don't know what that is, Joseph. Sorry. Should wonder. Exactly. Emergency landings. Thank you, Stern. Thank you. Someone finally understands. These are just strategically emergence. Strategic emergency landings. Private eyes. Boom, boom. You want to do something in Reforger? Hell yeah, Aaron. Or Henry, not Aaron, sorry. Henry, you totally should make something in Reforger. That's badass. I said mods keep the game alive. There's recently... Oh god. Who's hiding in the bush? Where are these from? Oh, hey. Where do we get shot from? What I think of Battlefield 6? It looks good. I mean, it looks like a Battlefield game. I guess my thing is, like, I just want to wait. Oh, Joseph, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I have not played that server yet. It's like the roleplay one where it's like cops and robbers kind of thing. See me get you to the point without getting killed. Oh, what? That justice de-rendered? Okay, listen here, Excelled. I literally do get you to the point. Playing Astronomer, and I swore. Hell yeah. What did y'all, everyone in chat, what did y'all think of the Battlefield 6 stuff? I know they revealed some of the multiplayer yesterday. There was a trailer that dropped for the game. How are y'all feeling about it? What are y'all feeling? For me, I will just say I am cautiously optimistic. Infantry action. I usually don't go around on the ground, Ruku. Just usually go around and shoot people. That sounds fun. That sounds like a fun server. There's a new one. I think it's called... There's a new game mode server that's been going around. I actually know the person who made it, which is cool. They've been working out with some other people. It's called Theater of War. It's kind of like King of the Hill, but a little different. There's more... It's more of like a multiple objectives you gotta do kind of game mode. I think they're still in the playtest version of the game. They may have the official release soon. But... that's a cool one too. It also tracks your progress. It's one of the only other ones. Alpha 6 trailer is interesting. Yeah, that's fair. You need good ear? Okay, go audio engineer, my dude. Go audio engineer. Also, what the hell? What am I doing? If y'all haven't, go say hi to Jabloon. Jabloon be yapping. They be playing some, a lot of Sea of Thieves lately. They've been Sea of Thieving, which is dope.
Yeah, I got that little cool loop.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of Sea of Thieving, which is dope. But also, they're just a yap connoisseur. Which King of the Hill server? EU1. Vinyl, I will give you a warning. You will start off at a low level, so you will have to grind and unlock some stuff. But once you unlock things, you're never going to have to unlock anything ever again. Yeah, what can you say? You have to see a lot of thieves again yourself. That's fair. Vinyl, if you happen to be on my team, I'm on EU1. I'm on the blue team. I can drop you my gear if you ever get in the chopper. I don't need it. I usually end up dying. In worst case, I'll run around with a pan. Smack people with a pan. Oh no, you didn't swap the audio? Damn. Yeah, a lot. It's a little tricky. You gotta make sure your audio settings are right. That's why for me, YouTube and Spotify never get picked up into my VOD track.
Oh god.
Please tell me they got out. Okay, good. They were able to get out. That's what I'm saying, Vinyl. That's what I like, is that I'm still this level. Okay, whatever that is a bug. That gun is still shooting and making noise. I believe I can fly. Okay, there's too many vehicles. But yeah, I'm a level 68. Like I said, that's months of work. I think it even tells you your playtime. No, but I had months and months of work grinding and ranking up. You also get helis very quickly. You get them at like level 15 is when you get the little bird unlocked. There's a guy underneath. You're still addicted to Rainbow Six Siege War. Who's the operator you're using or whatever the name is? Yeah, so I think you've been taking a little break, haven't you? Bruh. Sometimes flying, it's like it takes a lot of freaking focus. It's like when I'm doing it or flying, it's like I really have to pay attention. I really can't mess up. Fuse an attack and mute on defense. What kind of things do they do? Or is like their special abilities or their things that kind of put them, make them different? That's the thing that's interesting, is that Rainbow Six started off not like a hero shooter. But then it's like they morphed into that. It's weird. You've been taking a break from games? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Sometimes taking a break's the best thing you can do. Sometimes taking a break is perfect. But yeah, when you start the server, I think you start off with like $5,000 or something. Now we're at 2 million. If I bought everything in the game, I'd be broke. But I could probably legitimately crash every single crash for 7 months straight and never run out of money. Like if I somehow never landed and every single landing was a crash, that would be hell. That'd be a hellish 7 months, but I'm pretty sure I have more than enough money. So we pretty much never need to worry about buying the chopper anymore. No, Excel, that's freaking bull. Transfer credits is one of the bigger annoying like scams for sure. I mean, I understand why, right? In terms of like I came back to help, end up dying. Your gun wasn't getting out. Sometimes you gotta swap to it, which kind of is annoying. I think what helps is trying to equip your gun in the heli, like right before we land, and then also after we hop out. Damn, what is that gun? Hold on, I'm gonna quickly try to submit that as a clip. Okay, hold on. Great link. Do. You did. Weird. Sometimes the gun literally swaps from the first spot to the second spot. I don't know why. Like, it's sometimes random. Do. I'm quickly submitting a bug report. Whatever that gun is, it's making noise after people die. It's not supposed to do that. Let me see, real quick. Great feedback. Not feedback. Support ticket. Report a bug. A gun makes noise after death. I actually don't know what bug it is. Cool. Do. Our team's soldering. Luckily, they're soldering. Hey, you need it. You need poop. What if I have a problem that is best solved with an RPG? What am I supposed to do? Not bring an RPG? What is that, copy pasta? I grab my trusty RPG. What is it? Someone made a version with Oki. Yeah. But someone made a version with Oki for BattleBit and made it with the RPG. It was something like... Just as Oki intended, I take my RPG for home defense. Something like that. I'm trying to remember. I think Matt has it somewhere. I think it was Oki. Do.
Come on, boys, I got a war to win. We're so close.
Okay. Let's try the side drop off again. Okie dokie. I see. So they don't accept those Excel because you gotta do prerequisites.
RPG for home defense, since
you,
that's
Matt.
what Sergeant Okie Dokie intended.
Thank you.
4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil?
What the
As
devil?
I grab my rocket-propelled grenades and C4. Blow up the first guy with pre-placed explosives. He's dead on the spot. Draw my PG-07
good.
tandem on the second man.
You have
miss him
another
entirely
one.
because I'm wearing night vision. I have to resort to the Iron Sights RPG loaded with heat. Tally-ho adds the grenade takes out 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra
Tally-ho.
shrapnel set off car alarms.
Hell yeah, Vinyl. I'm
Switch to
totally down to have
C4
you on my
charge
team.
the
You just
last
gotta join the
terrified
right
Rax
side.
Callion. He bleeds out waiting on the medic to arrive since
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
stairs got
It's
destroyed
too
in
important
the
of a
blast.
message for
Just
one
as
text to
Sergeant
speech.
Okie Dokie intended.
Tally-ho, lads. Dude. I love that text to speech. That one's so good. Tally-ho. I am on blue, Vinyl. The server is... I think we're literally about to win as blue. So what's going to happen is this is not King of the Hill specific. Okay. This is not King of the Hill specific. Every server after the game is done crashes. So what is going to happen most likely after we win is we're going to swap to the other EU server most likely. Is most likely what's going to happen. Oh wait, let me go to power-ups and points. Let me view review requests. Where is it? Text to speech, right? Text to speech. Reject. Reject. Oh, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. I'm talking about Arma. It's an Arma problem. It's something that has been happening with Arma specifically for months now. It's not just the King of the Hill servers. It just depends on whatever people flow to, Vinyl, not gonna lie. Usually they go like EU2. But I go with the flow. Just kind of depends on wherever people go.
Hello there.
Hello there. How are you, Husky? Interesting war. Fuse gadget is a cluster charge, which you said can activate as well. His grenade is a smoke grenade. Oh. Oh. Are shields busts in that game? I'll go on blue again this time. After this, we won't be on blue. Hello, cat. I always thought about maybe trying to get like Sphinx Cat. Is that the hairless one? Hey, no worries for your question. They said they're on PS5. They asked if they need to download the mods every time you join a server. You don't need to download a mod every time you join a server. Some mods will update though. So what will happen is your mod will update and you will have to re-download the fix. You're on a YouTube? Yo, Raz, what up? I'm on a YouTube too. What the hell? I'm on blue. So some of the packs may feel like they update very semi-frequently. That's the only instance where you may have to re-download something is if the pack updates itself. Or not itself, but you know, someone makes an update to their mod that they did. Yeah, for sure, Excel. The FBI one updates semi-frequently. Of course, Sphinx. Of course, if you have any more questions, please ask away.
Get to the chopper. Let's go. We got a war to win. Let's go. Looks like we're almost full.
Do-do-do. Do-do. Yeah, I mean, I'm of the opinion that it's like at some point you gotta let stuff ride. Like, you gotta see. Oh, what the hell, Sphinx? You're too kind. I also stream on Twitch, or Purple App, as some people may call it. I can listen to music on there. No one ever has to, but it is always cool if people can swing by. some cooler stuff too that I can do on Twitch that I definitely cannot do on other stuff like YouTube. I'll land here.
I don't need that. That's for the weak. Only the weak need rotors.
Whoa, why'd my lighting screw up? That's so weird.
What? This is not a room? Oh, okay, here's the door.
Thank you for the hearts. What the hell? What the hell? All the hearts old, my dude. I don't know if this has a toilet. Oh, a toilet.
Kill me. Shoot me in the face. Do it. I'm respawning anyway. Kill me. Take my gear.
Damn it. It's fine. Do. That's funny, Excel. Yeah, Raz, exactly. A one-time painful download, usually you're good to go. Unless the thing updates semi-frequently. That's the only instance where that may not be the case. But luckily for the most part, even the FBI pack, I'm pretty sure, doesn't upgrade or update. Or blah, 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 words. The FBI pack, I do not believe, is very large of an update. So even if that one does update, it's at the end of the day, it is what it is. At least it's not like a 5-10 gigabyte one trying to update constantly. That would be ass. It's probably literally almost nothing getting changed. It's probably like one line of code in reality. Night, all night.
Alright, let's go with what we got.
Update this month? I hope so. What up, Chin? Chin, believe it or not, this is actually my main game that I've been playing right now. My true first main game is a game called BattleBits Remastered. But playing that game allowed me to get into or kind of explore this game. What you up to, Chin? Sorry, I was trying to fix something. You're downloading stuff? Sphinx? Yeah, no worries, no worries. I mean, obviously the first time you download any set of mods, unfortunately, it's probably going to take a hot minute, right? That's just the way of the road.
Good luck. I don't need that. Oh no, one guy fell off. No!
No. Feels bad, man. Alright. Yeah, I missed a couple shots. What up, Ruben? Okay, landing on the tower. I tried to get it to where I wasn't gonna freaking hit the... break my rotor, unfortunately. That did not happen. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Right when I freaking decide to switch. Ow. Right when I switch, man, the universe. Nice. Eat some pizza? What kind of pizza we talking there, Ruben? What kind of pizza? Yeah, Arma Reforger sometimes too, if a mod doesn't work, if it breaks, the best way to fix it is to delete the mod and then re-download it. Hawaiian pizza? Nice. Nice. Do you put anything else on it or just straight Hawaiian? That's perfectly fine. I'm definitely a hot sauce person. If I can, I usually put hot sauce on some. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Saturday. Sorry, I need to fix something real quick. Okay. Some mods won't download without having another one. I think it's more like Excel. It's one of those things where it's like it needs a piece of a puzzle to work. What the hell are you talking about, Lod? Unfortunately for you, my guy, I'm also a little bit Italian. What are you talking about?
Hold on, buddy.
Do. Let's go.
We have more people.
Yeah. I'm not a bunch Italian, but my dad's like portion Italian. Part Roomba. Listen here. If anything, the bit is my wife is a Roomba. I'm not a Roomba. If anything, that is the bit. What kind of hot sauce we talking? What kind of hot sauce we talking for our pizza? Frank's red hot sauce kind of... There is no bit. What's up, Taco? Is it time for Angus, the prize-winning hog? Sriracha? Yeah, of course. Sriracha's good. Sriracha's good with like some like Mediterranean dishes. Ooh, what up, Penguin Hip Bump? What sequel was a mistake? Everyone say I had a poorly Penguin. They do signature hip bumps. What up, Dorf? Cholula is pretty dope too, dude. Cholula I love on burritos. Cholula's god tier for burritos.
AK is loud as hell.
You're going to Italy. Ooh, what part? One of these days I hope to be able to visit Europe a little bit more. That'd be really cool. Or by more, I mean like at all. I haven't visited. I've only been to Taiwan. It's the only one I've been to. Oh god, that guy just died. I believe there's Austria than Italy. Nice. I mean, yeah, if you Italian people definitely will get very pissed at you because pizza is a very specific thing. Like pizza has to be a specific way. You can't change pizza. Is that a bullet hole in my lens? What? Oh my Jesus. Holy shit, that was cinematic. You want to visit the US? US is big as shit, dude. 100%. I think the thing about the US is like, it's just, there's so many places that are being real, not worth visiting. Straight up. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. What? I make 250k a year as a professor? Excusez-moi, bro. What freaking universe are you living in? What? I've known one person that was teaching in my entire life that made over 100k. Google AI is insanely on crack. Google AI is on crack and meth and heroin combined. They're on the cocktail or something. Cause no way. What up, Dub? Do a flip just for you.
Hello.
Only
For you. Hello.
Cadron.
Of course.
It's me, Vinyo.
What's up? Got your mods downloaded. Good job. Alright, buddy. I'll drop you my stuff. Once we leave the base, you just gotta open your map. Or open your inventory, sorry. And you'll see some stuff in the heli.
I'll do a heli for the, or I'll do a flip for the landing. How's that sound? Is that fair? But yeah, in terms of places in the US worth visiting, I would say try some of the sites. Like, in terms of Yosemite National Park. Like, I've been to Yosemite. That was freaking amazing. Grand Canyon, honestly, I know some people might be like, it's just a giant hole. But real talk, it straight up is really surreal when you actually see those things in person.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello. Is it Bonsai Jack? Is that how I say your name? Hello.
Hey, I dropped you my stuff. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Good job. If I die again, I can give you new stuff, but I won't have anything till then.
Alright.
I'll just drop you off in the river to be a little safer.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I believe in you, soldiers. Good luck.
Do 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 do. too. Thank God that River somehow didn't insta-give them. That would be so freaking shitty. What up, Jack? Are you an Arma enjoyer? I recently got into Arma 5-ish months ago. You can technically do full flips in the heli, but it's definitely not the same. Hey, I get it, Dub. I get it. The thing, though, Dub, is a lot of states are very different. So some states are very loose on guns. Some states are very strict. Like, I traveled a lot for work. And there was one time I was at a debate tournament in Texas. And there was this, like, 80-year-old grandma walking down the road with straight up a literal AK strapped to her back. I was like, okay, it's a little different, Texas. She was, like, straight up, I'm pretty sure she used it as, like, a walking cane. I do not think it was, I mean, to be fair, you ain't gonna granny that's carrying an AK. I'm pretty sure that's the last person you're gonna try to mess with. Because, I mean, at that point, dude, granny's literally gonna be like, you wanna play games? I only have 5 years left, maybe. You want to play Russian roulette with someone who wants? Just taking a food break. Nice. Got shot at your friend's copter. No! Ah, man. Bonsai, what game mode were you playing? What server? Yeah. Oh, dearie. Maybe you can come over for dinner later. Yes. Grandma, I think I'm a little busy. I have an AK with your name on it, sonny boy. Hello, Slibby. Battle Granny, battle babushka. Yeah. How are you, Slib? I ask a question of the day every day. Please, anyone, feel free. Question of the day today is, what sequel was a mistake? Hell yeah, Adam. Granny's strapped. Granny's got the Glock. They got a battle Granny ready to do some works. The Matrix, that's a good chip pick.
Hold on, I think we're full.
Matrix, freaking everything after the first one, honestly, is kind of, yeah. There's some cool scenes in 2 and 3, but it definitely doesn't do the story as much justice.
Yo, Flip, we're literally on our way to a point. You want me to do something else on the way to a point? And now look how much time we just lost.
Sir.
We lost so much time!
Nah, it was worth it.
That was worth it? Okay. As long as it's worth it, that's all that matters. I'm just gonna do a safe little river drop for you all. Or I guess the river just dried up over here.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. I believe in you. Good. Go win the fight.
Some guy died. I don't know how. I think he slid out. Yeah. Fourth one didn't happen. I mean, the problem is like so many movies nowadays are getting pushed out. It's so frustrating. Happy Gilmore 2, that's probably a good one. I heard it was literally just constant throwbacks. Like, hey, remember this joke we made? Remember this person in Gilmore 2? Remember this? Like, I heard that's like half a Happy Gilmore 2. Pokemon? You would get rid of Pokemon? Supposedly it was good, but I heard it was just a lot of throwback references. But yeah, I think the problem is too, how do I fly so well, Adam? A lot of practice. Keybinds, I think, is the biggest thing, Adam. Adam on YouTube asked how to fly. But, I made a tutorial video. Hopefully that can help some people fly a little better. I also made a keybind video as well, where I go over all the keybinds I have in the helicopter. Thank you, you're too kind. So if you watch those, I hope, and I tried to be as brutally honest and just straight up give pure advice and not try to gatekeep anything. I just tried to help express the ideas as best as I could and how to fly better. I've seen this before. Like, I've seen it like once or twice where someone's like really good at something. Ooh, we're playing Xbox. Okay, so for controller, what I would say is try playing with your controls a little bit. Try changing some buttons around. Try to have it so you can do a lot of movement at the same time by hitting multiple things at the same time. As weird as it would be, honestly, it would potentially be better to fly using a lot of buttons versus the stick. And the reason I say that is because the stick doesn't apply this... What's the word? It's like when you move with the stick, it's not the same as like hitting a button almost. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little different. But the mouse is definitely different. You played all of them from yellow to platinum. Oh, Dub, I see what you're saying. You're saying like the newer type of like third-person Pokemon, yes? Is that what we're going for? Like third-person Pokemon? Like you just want to go back to like the 2D top-down? That's a... I don't know if anyone else feels this frustration. For me, I'm sometimes so frustrated when they redo something and it's just so much worse. Helldivers 2 is the best example of doing it right. Because the first game was top-down, the second game was third-person, and it works super well. But, like, sometimes it's just so annoying when a company basically biffs a decision, and then they just triple, double, quadruple down on it constantly. They're just like, no. People really want third-person Pokemon. People really want it. Trust me, they really want third-person Pokemon. Third game is going to be VR. Third game is just going to be like an ARG text thing. You're going to have to like go find things in real life and like do stuff. That person missed an RPG. Woo! Yeah, Prism on YouTube said it worked for Risk of Rain until Gearbox dumpstered it. Yeah, I heard the company got greedy. I've heard there's been some drama about Risk of Rain. I think they sold or something, and it's never been the same since it came out. In terms of like the decisions they make and things like that. I know someone, an Australian streamer, is a boss who used to play a lot of Risk of Rain, and then that drama kind of turned them off from it. The third game you just have to actually enlist. Dub, I think it's totally fine though. I totally get it. Dub. Mercenaries? Which one was that? Did I play that one? See, I grew up on Super Nintendo. ...2005. Whoa. I don't think I ever played Wait. I think I played the demo on Xbox. Oh, Prism said that they dissolved. They work for Steam. Ooh. Really? That's way past my time? What the hell are you talking about, Excelled? I will be 32 this year, my friend. That 2005 game, that 2005 game is not past my time. Prism, if you could remake any game and make it as authentic to the original experience, what would you pick? I'm definitely picking... I know it's already coming out, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm so freaking glad that that game is getting it. I'm hoping that the remake is good.
I'm losing my engine and rotor. Get out. Hide, run.
Woo. Is there a server with fighter jets and Arma Reforger? I don't think so. I think maybe there might be one or two. You're 32 now, Bonsai? No, shh. Sounds like we're on the same train. If you don't stream Metal... Are they actually making a Metal Gear Solid 7, though? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't even think there's a 6. What is franchise game movie you wish they'd make another part of, Dub? Did you ever, by chance, Dub, watch a... What's the word I'm looking for? Did you ever watch a TV show on Netflix called Inside Job? Holy shit, I'm so sad they canceled that thing. Bonsai, you put a bunch of hours in Metal Gear Solid 4 online? I never played the online because it was always a little funky. It was always a little weird. Dub, you actually watch Inside Job? Are you joking? Don't joke with me. Literally no one else has said they have. You downline Arma? Nice, 4K. Hell yeah. I loved Inside Job. That show was so freaking good. It was so good. It was so funny. There's just also so many like quick throwaway little jokes that were just tense. I never saw Revenge didn't hit me at all. Is that the meme one? Literally, they're fighting over memes. Like I say they're not actually fighting over like internet memes, but there's something in the game that they call memes. And that made the game kind of end up being a meme. Yeah. I've been told I have to play that game though. People have said for the memes alone. My sources, I made it up. That's true, Dub. That's true. You know what? It probably was. They probably got, flew too close to the sun, right? Far too close to the sun. We did fly that day when we made Inside Job.
1 inch off now. I'm a loose rider. Get out. Was I by myself?
Oh, they fell off. Yeah, my friends! I walked the plank. I walked the plank for my friends. Inside Job is so good. If I had to pick another thing though, what else would I do? I mean, Everything Everywhere All at Once was one of my favorite movies that ever came out. I don't know if you were to make another one. You're on the other side now. I don't know if you could or would make another one. I don't know. Maybe that movie's fine as it is with one. I'd have to think more older stuff. Is your mic that low in game? Disjointed? I never watched that one. I never watched that one, sadly. That's the one where they, like, run a dispensary, right? Well, thanks. My wife and I will sometimes watch anime. Like, right now we're going through the 1999 series of Hunter x Hunter. Good Guys 2? Okay. For sure, Dub. There's some really good, they're kind of described as, like, stoner flicks. It's like Grandma's Boy, Super Troopers. There's some, I would honestly say, Big Lebowski. Finished Bleach. Ooh. I've heard a lot of really good things. A lot of people really like Bleach. I never watched it, sadly. It wasn't like I was choosing not to watch it. It's just never crossed my paths.
I don't need that. Good luck.
You kind of peek your head up. What the hell is this doing up there? Dude, what is so loud? Whatever that AK is, I need to, like, get rid of it. Oh, Max Payne. Is that what you meant? Major Payne? Was it called Max Payne? Holy shit, I love Max Payne. Max Payne 3? Oh, you gotta be joking me. Max Payne 3 legitimately was one of the best freaking games ever. Holy shit, that game was pure cinema. Like, in some of the moments where you're just slow motion, like, shooting so many people is the coolest shit ever. I love that game. What the hell, Bonsai? Also with the follow? You're too kind. Thank you. Welcome to Flight School. No one has to feel obligated, please. If you'd like to join the Discord, you can get specific notifications when I play specific things, like Arma. Also, Dub, you're too kind. What the hell? The double. What the hell? I love movies. I've watched so many movies and TV shows and so many things that I could just talk about them forever. Recently, I've been very checked out on movies just because they have not felt the same for me. And I'm sorry, Prism, I totally whiffed and missed your message. Infinity Train being shut down. Oh no. I'm sorry, Prism, about not being able to use your PC. Duke Nukem 64? Okay. I won't lie, I don't think I ever actually played Duke Nukem. I will not lie. I mean, when I grew up, I had, like I said, like, oddly strict parents in some ways. Like, sometimes some things were fine. Violence? Usually okay. Grand Theft Auto, though? No. That bad. Couldn't play Grand Theft Auto. But, you know, you play Gears of War. That's fine. Gears of War was okay. That's allowed. Do-do-do-do-do. I mean, what was it?
Hi, Rez. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
I'm trying to remember. What is it? Postal?
Dying, but I'm fine.
Okay. I'll try a different drop off. We'll try this side.
Postal was the one that... where you could, like, they were super edgy was kind of the goal. I hit you? What? By hit, do you mean I took away your channel points for queuing up frog music? I don't consider that a hit. My guy.
I'm gonna try to go for a tricky little spot.
Alright, so the MK14 is making this loud ass noise.
Shut us down here.
I'm doing the other side, I'm sorry.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Good dog, yo.
There's enemies literally right there. Please take out my gun. No, my guy's falling. This thing's so big. Boom, boom, boom. Ah! No! I should have panned that guy, honestly. But yeah, Boyd. Like, for me, it's just been... movies haven't been the same. I don't know. Just hasn't... it hasn't hit the same. Oh, Major Payne's movie. Oh, my bad, my bad. There's a lot of movies out there. So many films. One of my favorite horror movies I recently watched, or not recently, but one that stuck out in years past that I watched was Ready or Not. I don't know if anyone ever saw that one. That's a film where the protagonist, she is getting married, and when she goes to get married, she is basically has to play a game of hide and seek for her life. Constantine 2? What's that one? Ready or Not? Yeah, it is a SWAT team simulator for sure. For sure. I'm referring to the movie. Thank you though, Dub. Wait, when did the first Constantine come out? See, I'm kind of... again, like I said, I don't know about you all. I'm really not a fan of these super omega late reboots. Because for me, my thing is like, I feel like there was literally no intention of ever making a second film. They never wanted to make a Constantine 2. And I think my issue or dilemma I have, again, I could be totally wrong. 100% I could be wrong. But I guess my issue or dilemma that I have is that it's like, it feels like a lot of these movies are just being pushed out to be pushed out. You know, it's more like, oh, you know, people like this movie in the past, right? They enjoyed it, right? Okay, well, let's reboot it. Let's do another. I told you, Wonder. I already thought of the perfect last action hero reboot. It's literally perfect script for skip recreation, and you have the original actors and actresses, and no one pretends anything has changed. So you have literally 30, 40-year-old running around pretending that he's like a little kid when he's totally not a kid. I think that would be freaking peak.
Damn it, I need to find a better spot next time.
Who is shooting from where? Technically, they all didn't die. Oh, yeah, but I've talked about it enough. We've made a counter for it. I think it's this. Is it Last Action Hero? Or Hero. Because I talk about the movie Last Action Hero so frequently, semi-frequently. Because it's such a good film. That's a movie that, like, was released just like Starship Troopers. The audience totally didn't understand the film that they were being given to them. Don't get shot, it's not good for you. Wait, but I thought my doctor's supposed to give me a shot. Wait. Hold on. You're telling me this whole time I'm not supposed to get shot? Hold on. What has my doctor been doing then? I might need to make a phone call. Uh-oh. Hope you're well, Atomic. What have you been playing lately, Atomic? What's been the addiction? Hey. My team's not winning. It's technically not good, but it just means I can try to help make a little comeback. You're dropping shot right away? Listen here, Excelled. Looks like I gotta keep you extra safe. Exactly, Dub. Exactly. Mistakes. So wait, Dub. Apologies for asking again. What games do you normally play in your free time? I know you said you like Pokemon. But I'm assuming you don't play Pokemon as much right now. 1K of those insertions are you.
Really? Good luck.
Really, dude? You really think that you're that many? Dude, where are we being shot from?
Where are we being shot from?
Dude, that is straight up the one thing that I don't envy about ground combat people. It's when they introduce silencers, like, it basically just makes it so freaking difficult. Like, everyone's just shooting, you have no clue. How many insertions has Excelled been? Probably more than 10. Oh yeah, I finished them off. Nice. Ready or not, Arma. Wow. Hearthstone. Ooh, what do you play at Hearthstone? I still play Hearthstone when I can. A lot of mobile. Honestly, which is a disadvantage because you don't have a deck tracker. Playing Arma and hold fast. Nice, Bonsai. Are you Arma vet or are you newer Arma? Do. That is a pan. Aggro warrior decks or battlegrounds. Okay. Who's your favorite hero of battlegrounds if you can pick? Which one do you like the most? Newer to Arma, not complete noob. Hey, it's fine. Hey, I get it. Sometimes it's like there's like stages of noobiness. You know what I mean? Where it's like you play other games, but you're not new to this one, or you haven't played this one too much, or it's like the grenade did explode. Now let's hope the grenade would blow up and kill him. Oh man, I really don't know why that. You're a beetle? Are they still OP? I feel like what I usually see end up. I mean, I'm also only like 4,000 or 5,000 MMR or something like that. I think I'm almost 5,000. To me, it seems like most people are usually doing mechs or elementals. I personally could not imagine playing standard Hearthstone just because there's so many goddamn RNG. I play Arena occasionally, but holy crap, the RNG is insane. It seems like also in Wild is even worse. There's like so many one-shots or things that just instantly kill people. Like, ooh. Not seem like it'd be fun.
Chopper pilot.
Hello, Excel.
Right now, do a flip.
Right now, literally with no elevation, do a flip. How am I supposed to do a flip with no elevation?
Figure it out.
Okay, fair enough. You know, Excel, I'm gonna try something very different just for you. Just for you, I'm doing something very different. You have a gun with a scope or
Top of
no?
the pyramid.
You have a gun with a scope?
Yo.
Yes,
I'm
I
at
have a gun
this-
with a scope.
Cool, good
Top of the
enough.
pyramid or what?
I'm fine with it if you all are.
Oh boy, I didn't see like a bunch of people in there. That's cool. All the way through my 30 FPS. That's cool.
See a bunch of people. Yeah, that sounds like you problem.
I don't. Maybe I should update my graphics card again. Oh god damn it.
Good luck. Oh god, is it flat now? No, the pyramid's flat! They made it flat on us!
They used to be able to literally straight climb it. And you know what? I bet I can do this. Headshot right away, bro. I'm gonna try to run this guy over. Bam! How did I, what? What? You take out the grenade? Man, everything went wrong. Depends on your trinket, yeah. You can get some insane games, dubs. It's insane. Or sorry, dubs. I didn't mean to say dubs. Dub tech. Apologies. It's freaking insane some of the things that you can do when the tools get there. You saw I play Magic the Gathering Arena due to the blatant deck-based matchmaking. The Pharaoh claimed him. No, not the Pharaoh. I used to play a bunch of Magic the Gathering in college, Bonsai. I still have a favorite card, favorite art, favorite flavor text. I can recite it and almost see the card in my brain. It's so good. I'm pretty sure I remember the name of all the people that are involved in the card too.
Hey, I'm not trying to get you a headshot. Listen here, maybe you just have a sign that says shoot me.
You never played Magic? That's fair. I mean, Magic is just like, it's a bunch of rules. What I will say is compared to Hearthstone, the one thing that Magic does a lot better is it's
on the far north side.
Sure.
way better when it comes to rules, way less RNG in general.
That's where most of green is.
Like, Magic players generally don't like heavy RNG. Hearthstone's the literal opposite. Hearthstone's like RNG galore. Hearthstone's basically like, hey, what's the most RNG we could ever do? Let's do that. So. I wonder what's making that thing so effing loud.
Masterclass. Oh yeah, here we go, boys.
Good luck, soldier.
Thank you, thank you.
I believe in
There's
you.
another helicopter right here.
The Ring, yes it did, Dub. Yes it did. I think it was Post Malone bought it, I believe. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, they made, oh god. They made a One Ring and it was in original, was it Elvish? Oh god. I was trying to get my rotor straightened out. Bada boom! That's okay. That's okay. We'll get him next time. We'll land better next time. Okay. I know, what a dork. I mean, whatever. The thing is that's insane is like, I'm trying to remember, I think it was like, someone was like, if Bill Gates stopped to pick up $100 bill off the road, it would technically cost them more money to do the picking up. It's like, it's insane once numbers start going crazy. I do need to apologize and be right back. I promised my wife every hour I would take a short walk, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to just mute Arma so that it's not making that loud gunshot noise, because one of the guns is bugged right now, it seems like. Please forgive me. Thank you for understanding. I am also going to use the restroom as well. I'll be gone 2-3 minutes max. Shouldn't be longer than that. I know. I don't actually go outside though. Outside's scary. That's not allowed. Please forgive me further. I'm going to increase the pre-roll timer so that people don't experience ads in the future. Nothing will happen while I'm AFK. Literally nothing. I will be back. Selling out. Look, man, if Twitch should freaking put me in this double bind, I wouldn't do it. Okay? But nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. I know. Graphics are better inside, Bonsai. I'll be right back, y'all. Like I said, nothing will happen in the 2-3 minutes I'm AFK. You will just get to watch clips. Hopefully you have an ad blocker. There are ways to remove ads on Twitch, which is great. You totally should do it if you can. I will see you. Be right back. So you can get, like, they're really hypers, like, they're super serious. Their whole jam is that they're, you know, this is the big kids battle simulator.
Yeah.
We're in war now, son. Like,
Plus,
oh my
it's
god, I
about-
actually killed that heli. What? That was insane. I did
Plus,
nothing.
plus, the minute to minute combat again, like.
They're both seamen, both the beaters. Don't you dare clip that sledge. Swear to God. They're both the man of sea. I don't know how that helps or makes it better. Oh, maybe I can get lucky. Oh my god! I did it! I actually did it! I freaking did it! I did it! I've never done a mid-air RPG. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the hell? I just killed another one! What is this? What is wrong? Have I been possessed by an evil spirit? All the points, the valuable points. Oh, no! No! I thought there was 4 there. That's the dumbest stat. No. We were the ones that went triple heals first. Woohoo! Woohoo! We won triple heals before they did. So we win. Triple heals. Fun for everyone. Would not be shocked if they're like, no roll kill, but you can't triple. Can't triple. Oh my Jesus! That was crazy. Sledge, can you say a sentence for me? Is that Slibby?
A sentence for you.
Can you say, I enjoy
Is that a
sitting by the
Slibby?
fireplace and reading stories?
Slibby in a clip.
I enjoy sitting beside the fireplace and reading stories.
Slibby. Have to actually play a game with Slibby. Dude, Elden Ring was one of the best games I ever played. Never got any royalties? That's fair. I think your check got lost in the mail, Slib. Damn those checks. You know, the worst part is they still use carrier pigeon to send the check through half of the journey. So for all you know, the pigeon died. You know, you would really think they would have, Yep, right next to Bibs. Let me turn these fans up, it's a little hot. Woo! So, Dub, it's okay if you can't hear me. Do you and your boyfriend play games together? Dark Souls 3. Ooh. Doesn't everyone want one of the Dark Souls to get remade? Which one is it? It's the one where you use a gun? Or am I thinking of something different? There was a Dark Souls that was like, it's the most different from all the other Dark Souls, is from what I've heard. Bloodborne. There you go. There you go. So I played Elden Ring. My first playthrough was last year. So I did my very first playthrough of Elden Ring last year. It was super freaking epic. I loved it. I love the game. Bloodborne gets shut down? Maybe. Right. They're not going to do it for some reason. I don't remember or know why, honestly, Dub. But Bonsai, maybe you know better. All I know is everyone's like, give Bloodborne, and they're never going to get it. From what I've understood. It's not happening anytime soon. Like, more realistically, someone's going to be able to mod it and make a HD mod before it gets redone. You know what? F this. I'm going to do up here.
No.
Son of a bitch, really? I had to get shot mid-flip. Okay, we're fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No! No! No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes you get shot in the moof. Somebody made an N64 version of Bloodborne? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem is, Dub is, it seems like
sometimes you have these amazing games, but then simultaneously you have interesting companies behind them. Like, don't get me wrong, Nintendo makes some of the best games out there, but my god, Nintendo can be a pain in the ass, it seems like. Nintendo also, they were the first to just be like, F it, our games are worth $80. You're gonna buy them for $80. Fuck you. And yeah, have fun, enjoy paying so much for these games. We'll set the standard, trust me, we know we're worth it. I also, it's so frustrating that of all groups, it had to be the freaking Smash community that had to just ruin the odds of anything esports related happening. It's so annoying because basically Nintendo just literally is like, we will never support or do anything that is related to esports or any competitive market. And then Melee was super popular. A lot of people were into it. And then they're like, okay, I guess we'll try Melee. We'll officially support Melee. And then there was a bunch of very bad controversies and dramas that came out. And then Nintendo was like, nope, never again. It's like, well, thanks. Thanks. Ruined that chance.
Hey, look at that and safer just for you.
Ooh. So wait, what is in the EULA for the Switch 2, Dub? Yeah, Excelled. I think the thing too, you know, Excelled's saying is like they'll just copyright you if you try to make a better version. I mean, Power World is an interesting idea. The thing that's the most unique about Power World to me is it seems like Nintendo sued them for gliding with your creature, which to me is literal insanity. How in the world is that something Nintendo has the right to? Like, the concept and the idea of using a creature to transport? Yeah, there's no way Nintendo was the first one. Really? Nintendo has the right to remotely disable your Switch? Holy shit. I mean, the thing is, Excel, the thing, again, this is the shitty part about it, right? The thing that's annoying is, like, Nintendo's strategy probably with that thing, they probably straight up are like, well, we are going to literally just out-lawyer this small team. Like, we have hundreds of lawyers probably at our disposal, hundreds of billions of dollars of capital. Like, we will just win the attrition. This is Taco. Slibby, you don't have no beats today? You got no, like, high energy rock music or metal? Oh shit. I don't know if anyone lived. Assuming people lived.
Look.
Oof. You can only win in Japan. Interesting. I don't know, I'm sorry. I totally missed your message. Really, Bonsai? So Brazil's taking Nintendo to court. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Dub, it's insane how fast Nintendo is. Nintendo, like, straight up, that's why when any popular person on Twitch, I see them, they have emotes and stuff that's related to Nintendo, I'm like, that is the last company I would ever touch. That is straight up the last company I'm ever going to touch anything that's related to them. I would never have anything Mario related on my channel, just because, again, I feel like they totally would be so petty and they would totally go after anyone. Like, I don't think they would give a shit. I'm pretty sure if people ratted Nintendo, like some people on Twitch out to Nintendo, there's probably someone out there who probably like has like, you know, under 100 followers and Nintendo would still sue them. They streamed like twice. Nintendo issues them a cease and desist. What the hell to follow? Aces FPS, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fight School. Anyone's free to join the Discord. Please feel free. You don't have to say hello if you don't want to. No worries. We're just flying around having some fun. Yapping about random stuff. I've watched too many movies, played too many games. I don't know if anyone ever played on Super Nintendo Goof Troop. Unironically, a great game. It was super fun. It was like a puzzle co-op game, but you played as Goofy, and Goofy was strong, so he could do strong things, and Max was fast, so they could do fast things. So it was just like a really cool way. Noku, what the hell? Is that a Noku? Can I get at least someone to do a pet for Noku? Can I get a pet? Yeah, pet the mod. It's a rule. And Slibby too. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hope y'all are both well. No gets a bonk? No. No gets pet. Always. I think I land on this side, right? Nearly broke a world record? Aw, man, bro.
Get out. Oh man, they're on the side. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Some of them are too low. Or on the wrong side. I didn't get in the right spot. Arrgh. Frustrating. On iRacing. Oh man. Is that world record? Is it like a single player or multiplayer world record? Like a world record that involves playing with other people, or a world record that involves doing something yourself? Cheeto dust? What? Oh, they got Cheeto dust. Okay, okay. I thought you were the one with the Cheeto dust, Slibby. It was Slibby beat. Hey. No worries. No, please, Dub. Not the 50 cal, please. Maybe see you next time, Dub. Whenever next time, maybe. Thank you for swinging by. Like I said, please feel free to join Discord. You do not have to. I don't get notifications when I'm playing, so if you already joined, sorry if I didn't see it. But regardless, good chatting. Until next time. Power things, breach of patents. Yeah, for sure, Bonsai. I mean, that's the thing that's also like always concerning about a lot of these things is precedent, right? Like precedent is incredibly important. And that's why Mickey Mouse. That's why Mickey Mouse is such a thing too, right? Because it's like Mickey Mouse has just kept copyright for so long, despite not being in anything official to remove their copyright. So it's like one of the villains of the gaming world for sure is Nintendo in a way, because of like how they are doing patent related stuff, and one in the movie world is for sure Disney. That's a good little emote, Slibby. I like that little yapping one. I like how fast it is. Game Duo just bought a yacht builder. Dude, I'm pretty sure Jabloon, I'm pretty sure Gabe Newell is definitely one of those people that could get away with doing a lot of terrible things, and people would be like, hell yeah. I'm not saying getting a yacht builder is the worst thing you could ever do either. I would say a lot of people love Gabe. Okay. I mean, without him, you wouldn't be able to Linux game, huh? What is even a yacht builder? Like, what is he? Are you saying like his company is to build yachts now? I don't feel like I can fit under that. I'm gonna discover. Let's see. Can the heli fit in between this tiny little pillar? Let us see. Maybe? Ooh. Okay. Good to know. So he bought that company? Interesting. Do, 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 do. If you haven't answered the question of the day, I forgot to flip on the ARM audio. Freak. It's back. If you have not answered the question of the day, the question of the day is what sequel was a mistake? Gabe Newell is the shadow government. Do 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 do. It's up to Slibby. Slibby just has to do the ye old permit.
Man, you've won the game, man.
We're getting in there.
Red one. New chapter with Gabe. Interesting. Interesting. We've been camped this whole time. Bonsai's like, psyops me up. Give it all to me, Gabe. Hey, as long as freaking green didn't win, we're good. Unless we play on green, green's the enemy. They only have 2 yachts total. Never get a sequel? Damn. Here's the real question though. Could Half-Life 3 realistically release these days? Like, the hype and whatever around it has been so freaking long. Realistically, anything they release is never going to meet expectations, right? Blue one more time. I'm just saying it could release, but in terms of, like, could it release and be good? That's the real question. Wait, why can't Portal 3 release? I'm saying, like, they could be released, but it's just like... I'm saying people's hype and expectations is probably astronomical for those games. That it's almost like it may benefit them more to just straight up not even try to release it. Gotta mute this guy, it's gonna get YouTube muted. Boom. Please let me get a heli. Portal 2 end of the story? I mean, with a game like Portal, doesn't matter, you can always go. Keep that game going. Bannerlords 2. Honestly, straight up, if unless I googled stuff right now, Bonsai, I don't remember the story behind Bannerlords. The problem with prequels, though, Jabloon, while prequels are cool in theory, the dilemma is, like, usually when you make a sequel to a game, a part of that sequel or part of that drive is, like, you want to make new things or new mechanics. And it's like, from a logical standpoint, it doesn't... I think my nose thing is dead. I think it's like, from a logical standpoint, you can't really go backwards and simultaneously advance. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. So I think that's kind of the dilemma. So Bonsai, I wish I could listen to people play music. It's literally, it's not like I don't like people's music. I would not care.
Sorry, let's get closer.
It's that, it's stupid DMCA stuff. Especially YouTube. If I'm streaming on YouTube simultaneously, what'll happen is it will very quickly get the stream potentially muted, or I get in trouble if I listen to it too long. Because in theory, the song's saving to the track. So even though this doesn't make any sense whatsoever, it's like, oh, you know, that's someone else's music that I'm now using for my own stuff. But even though it's like I have no control over others doing it. I think a Portal spin-off would be interesting. Like, there's no way that was the only lab that they had where they were doing weird stuff. Like, no way, Jose. You could not convince me Aperture Science or whatever the hell the lab is was the only one in the whole wide world. That's the type of lab, like, they had teleportation technology. They totally tried to, like, teleport to the center of the earth or something weird.
Get out of here. Thank you.
I mean, straight up, Noko, I promise you, the fastest DMCA that's ever happened was like 3 seconds. That's why I usually try to get it really quickly. Or is Half-Life... I know they're in the same universe. What is the timeline, the Excelled? What's the timeline of them? Which one is after the other? Bannerlords 2 had a lot of hype. When it was released, it took that long. It looked outdated. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too, right, Bonsai? I'm saying, like, my fear of a really, really old and good game coming out. Dude. There's so many people on point. And them trying to redo it, it's like, sometimes the old games were good because of the time that they were released. Get a copyright claim on YouTube? 5 notes of music from a song? That is crazy. I mean, that's what I'm saying though, Noku. You see how nuts it can be. Am I on fire? It's like a little light.
Let's go, boys. We got a war to win. Let's go. Why shoot me? Leo.
I mean, Excel, the problem is like... There are people, like, some really big YouTubers have dealt with some pretty crazy stuff. In terms of, it'll be like, someone will copyright a sound effect. And then that sound effect they'll try to get. I do not make 250K a year, brother. What the hell? Do not spread this misinformation. Not even close, my guy. Not even close. We're like barely half of that, man. Or half a half. No, I do not make 250K bonds. I wish. Holy shit, being a teacher would be dank. Holy crap. I would love being like, I would never want to be anything else. That'd be more than enough to just chill. We'd be chilling. Yeah, I'm fine though. I'm fine. You got his pay stubs. Your mom's a teacher? Nice. Dude, if your mom makes 250K, maybe I gotta teach not college. Maybe high school's the way to go if they teach high school. They teach college and they make that? Yo, you gotta tell me where. I'm joking though. I'm joking. Personally happy where I am right now.
I'm a loser rotor for this.
Really? How in the world? I died to that somehow. Okay. No tap. No tap. Oh, she got pension? See, that's OP, dude. See, that bonsai, those are far more realistic numbers for teachers. And see, that's a full-time teacher. That's a deal. That's a difference. Because if you're an adjunct, it's way more brutal. Like when I was adjuncting around for 3 colleges, you make teachers work for free. You know what? That's fine. Let's have no teachers ever. It's a lot of work, dog. It's more than looks. A lot of stuff you gotta do. Grading's a pain in the ass, too. Grading sucks. I hate grading. It's so garbage. Having to freaking see the same thing over and over and over again. Holy crap, so boring. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. And more people, we get out of here. You know what? We should make teachers pay to teach. You want to teach, bucko? How about you pay me? Stop saying it's 250K. I don't make that. Nowhere near that. Literally, celebrity teachers make that. That's like Noam Chomsky at freaking Berkeley or whatever. Like they'll make probably more than that. But you'd have to be for like a really big hotshot college. But for grading stuff, it'd be insane. I don't have the money, bro. Look, I don't even have the money to upgrade my computer right now. I'm trying. I'm saving up. I'm almost there. I'm so close. I did have a random question. Theoretically, if someone lives in an EU country and I bought like a PlayStation gift card, would it work for that person or no? Because I'm using dollars and they're in a different country with a different currency. Oh my god, is this the new freaking bit? First it's going to be the Roomba, now it's going to be I make 250K somehow. Magically, I have 4 jobs. Do-do-do-do-do. Buy a book that tells them to make. Just buy a book. That's true, Excel. See, if you're published, that's different. If you're published and your thing that you publish makes a lot, then it's basically like you wrote a book. It's not even like you're a professor. It is whack though that some professors do that. Roomba and do 50K. Oh my god! Don't even have a Roomba. My wife and I returned it. It wasn't even a Roomba. It was a different brand. We returned it. It was okay. It kept getting stuck on the wall. I'm wondering if this is bugged. Am I not seeing people's names? No. Wife's not a Roomba. Ooh. Ooh. Bonsai? That sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Only my social security. That's all it costs, really. Good, I don't need that thing. What was the number? 1, 2. Yeah, requiring students to buy your own book to me is whack. Yep, there's cannibalism in Peak now. If you get too hungry, your teammates start appearing like chickens. And then somehow you can actually eat your friend. Which is really dark if you kind of think about it. Because it's like a little kid's game. What the hell, 98 with the follow? You kind of like you're welcome to flight school. Don't feel obligated to say hello back. You don't have to. But you can join the Discord if you'd like. Click that banner below. I hope you're well. I enjoy Arma. It's very fun. No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Hello, how are you? Andy, are you an Arma Reforger player?
Good luck.
If so, what servers do you mostly play on? What do you mostly play on? Unrealistic standards. Okay, Excelled. Sorry for trying to, you know, not pull a peek the video game and eat your chicken friends or turkey. Maybe they look like turkeys. I don't remember. Okay, Gunnar Helly, you know, leave me alone. I mean, for sure, in a life or death situation, for sure. I get it, Bonsai. I mean, I imagine people probably think about stuff when you're talking life or death. Well, Excel, congratulations, you're now on a list. You play on a server called Grunts Ground Zero. Ooh, is there flying? There doesn't have to be necessarily, but it's like kind of mostly everything I've done is flying. What kind of gameplay is it? How do people play? Lots of flying. Very cool. I like King of the Hill. It's just too addicting. I enjoy the model of just super fast drop off, super intense, very hot because this one point in theory has over 30 people on it and probably more that are on the outskirts that are not being counted in the zone. Drone combat, interesting. How big are the servers? Like how many people? Is it PvPvE or is it just PvP? The server has no AI. Okay. I may be down for some PvE. It could happen. I think for me it's like at the end of the day AI is always going to, or you know, the computer or whatever you want to call it, whatever phrase makes sense for you. You know, they're gonna always have a little level of BS. It's just gonna kind of make the game not always as enjoyable. And playing against a real player is satisfying.
Good luck.
It can be very satisfying.
For that prio. Good luck.
You know, it's like some AI is always gonna have some level of BS to it. That's just gonna make you be like, a real player wouldn't have done that. Nah, I played Tarkov, my guy. If you've ever seen Escape from Tarkov, Bonsai, you will know what BS AI is. Tarkov AI is some of the worst, most ridiculous AI in any game ever. Like, you will walk around a corner and they will see a pixel of you and straight headshot you. Yeah. Okay, everyone, Jabloon over here, I forgot, sorry, loves AI. They said AI art is their favorite thing ever. No, I know, except, you know what I'm saying? It's like BS in terms of a human can't do that. A human cannot see a pixel of you and insta-headshot the pixel. For sure, 98. You do not have to. If you could do me a favor and join the Discord and tell me the name of that server, I could definitely try to check it out. Okay. Is it new? Is it your server? Did you make it? That's cool, though. Thanks. I say you don't have to. It just helps me remember. It's just hard to remember stuff.
You need to drop out.
Nice. You and your buddies? That's cool. Have you ever tried King of the Hill?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Same here, Bonsai. I stopped playing Tarkov because of the cheaters. I couldn't do it anymore. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just as bad. I'm pretty sure cheating is just as bad in there. You should try it, 98. I think you may or may not like it. It's one of the few servers that saves your progress. So your levels save, they don't disappear. A lot of guns in it. Very quick gameplay. And you get stats and stuff that are tracked, so it'll tell you how many kills you have. So it's a way quicker, more like just go in, drop, play a little bit. It is PvP only, though. Son of a bitch. Ah, the hell, he's a freaking bomb, bro. It's so hard. Oh, yeah, the new Tarkov, they're trying to go hardcore or whatever. And here's the thing. The thing for me that's just like so embarrassing about Tarkov is, so here's the thing, Bonsai. They were like, oh, we're doing a hardcore wipe. They're like, F you guys. If you're not hardcore, then get out of here because we're only for the hardcore people. And the thing is like they made a bunch of decisions, they did a bunch of stuff, and then they constantly backtracked on all their decisions so soon. Within the first 24 hours of the patch dropping, they released quests. At first they were like, there's not going to be quests for a long time. You're going to have to not have quests for weeks. And then Nikita backtracked on it. They're like, actually, we didn't mean weeks. We just meant a little bit. We had like 24 actual straight hours. Like, people didn't even get to play. If they played a day late, that means they didn't get to experience the no quest version of the game. And then they made it. You had to transit to everything with their incredibly broken transit system. Name of the server. Can you see my name? I'll post a message in the general chat. You can shoot me a PM. Hello. If you want, you can also talk about your server in the general message, general channel. You can try to explain it. I love this song.
Uh-oh. That's gonna slide. Hey, we're fine. Run.
I went a little too low. A little too low. Just don't expect anything. That's all I would say. Don't expect anything. Don't expect, like, you know, people swarm to the server. That's all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you literally don't need to do some of the crap. Oh, Bonsai, by the way, to ensure a normal, blank, non-geared, kitted out AK, I think is 500,000 right now. Sure, dude. I like Arma. I don't mind if people want to talk about Arma-related stuff. Just gotta be reasonable, that's all. Reasonable, that's all I'm looking for. Yeah, Bonsai. Straight up, I promise you, they probably had less than half of their player count. And they were panicking. That's why they kept reverting and undoing all these things. Also, until like a week ago, you could only get level 2 traders. Now, you couldn't get level 2 above that. The Stoic! Question of the day. What sequel was a mistake? We should have never made a second, third, or fourth blank. Some people would say the Star Wars games.
You okay there? Listen here, bud. Your mic's all loud. Just wait.
Where's this guy's name? There it is.
There we go. We're good.
Hope you're doing well. Wonder. I shouted them out earlier, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it again. And Slibby or Noku maybe can help me along. If y'all haven't, if anyone in here likes Hitman, or maybe some variety games here and there, you go say hi to Dust Wondercat. We did a co-op stream with them last Tuesday, which is super fun. That was super, super good times. I'm looking forward to the next time, whenever it is. But cool dude, plays a lot of Hitman, the roguelike game mode.
Good luck.
Plays a roguelike game mode, very good at it too. Damn, bro, that little roof sucked. Should not do that roof. But yeah, Wonder, hopefully you were not here seeing me play the roguelike game mode. Let's just say I was little cat mode very often, and we failed a campaign, maybe. Yeah, Bonsai. I used to play a lot during 2020. I think the end of 2019 I started playing. And man, there were cheaters, but it definitely was not the level. The game got super popular and the level of cheating became insane. I think the other thing too, Bonsai, is straight up, and I'm not saying you are this in any way, but for me, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you had to put. I had 4,000 hours in Tarkov. You had to put a good.
Say that again.
I had 4,000 hours in Tarkov. So for me, it's like you had to have a good amount of hours before you can even tell when someone was cheating. So that was the real issue, was like a lot of newbies. Again, not saying you're a newbie, but there's a lot of newbies who basically scream cheater and they totally are not being cheated on. They just think they are.
Run. Go to the bush if you need to. Shoot the alley above us.
Right. And again, I wasn't trying to gatekeep you. I'm just saying there's a lot of newbies who scream cheater, and I was the same. Like I screamed cheater super early on, where I was like, these guys are cheating. And then it's like after you put in like an extra 1,000 hours, it's like, oh, okay, never mind. Those people are fine. That's just an angle that they have, or that's just a legal spot. Yep, it's a horribly optimized game too. That's what I've said. You missed it, Wonder. Now it's okay, dude. You missed Little Cat. Wonder, there was at one point, I think I was in Colombia. I'm pretty sure I killed half of the city. So half of the city died. I mean, they just horribly optimized it. I've said this before though, Excelled. I really, really, really wish that there was a good company that could just dominate the extraction shooter model. I wish there was someone out there that could have just challenged them, taken them on, and dominated them. What classes do I teach? I teach communication courses like public speaking. Try to help people get better at talking if possible.